KiKi. Oh my
Hey,
gosh, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm very good. Well, I'm watching this movie and I'm watching your performance and I'm thinking a lot of people when they say, "Oh, I'm such a big fan of a cartoon character," you can tell they're reading lines. This did not seem the case. You seem like a fan. Am I right?
Okay, I will say honestly, I didn't grow up watching Chip and Dale, but I very much so grew up watching, a lot of cartoons. So yeah, I think the moment that you're talking about where I finally meet the whole team, I actually was imagining that I was meeting the Rugrats. Because that's actually my favorite cartoon that I watched growing up. So that's why it looked real because I was just like, oh my gosh.
Well, and let's be real. You're a pretty goddamn good actress too. So let's be real here. Now, what? How did this come about? How did you get involved with this production?
Akiva reached out, and we just had a great conversation. It's funny, I believe he said that he saw my interview on Stephen Colbert, where I was just a nervous, kind of like quirky little like mess. It was my first late night show. And he said he saw that and was like, yeah, that's Ellie. Like a good heart, kind of quirky, still kind of getting her footing in the world, but definitely has potential to really, stand up for things that are important to her. And so that's kind of how everything started coming together. We had this great conversation. I read the script, loved it. And then we made this movie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's funny because your career, really beautiful performances, really dramatic films, and then you're jumping into something like this, which is super meta, super funny, and it has all these moments. How do you connect to someone like that? Does it feel different going into a film like this as opposed to like Beale Street or something like that?
Yes, for sure. But I mean, at the core, there's still certain techniques and things that I actually had to lean into a bit more for this, just because I was acting by myself. There was no one else on set with me. And with this one, I'll say that I got to really lean into the fun of acting, the fun of playing and pretending and being a big kid, which I mean is where I think for a lot of us it kind of starts. You just enjoy telling all these different kind of stories. So of course I'm like, yeah, I'm running around fighting crime with Chip and Dale. With Chip and Dale, yes.
It's so funny too because I feel like these movies have kind of grown and
Mm,
what with the script there's so many references and so
yeah.
many different characters. Was there a certain character that you were excited to see that because obviously you love the Rugrats, but was there
Mhm.
another character that you're like, oh my god, I'm in a movie with that guy?
I must say Pumbaa. Any Lion King reference. That was my favorite animated film growing up. So that whole moment in the film, yes, I'm very happy to say that I am in a film with Pumbaa. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And you're busy. You got a lot of stuff coming up.
Mhm.
You're working with Olivia Wilde as a director. That's amazing.
Yes, yes. So we actually finished that. That's all ready to go, coming out in the fall. Actually, what I have coming up next in terms of shooting is the sequel to The Old Guard.
That's
Hey,
amazing. That's amazing. We gotta stop. We gotta wrap. I'm so sad. You're a pleasure. You're an
thank
absolute pleasure.
you. No, this is great. Thank you so much.
Cheers and good luck with the film. I know people are gonna love it.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.
What's the first thing that pops into your head when I say Chip and Dale? I bet it's these guys! But certainly the second would be those rascally cartoon chipmunks, Chip and Dale. What if I did something like,
I am into nuts.
good, I love it.
Great stuff.
Just want to remind you guys I'll be at FanCon this afternoon. Hey, watch out! I'm keeping myself fit and, my updated modern look.
Don't you think you'd have more fans here if Chip did these events with you?
I hadn't thought about him in a while. I should give him a call. See how life's treating him.
Life is the worst, which is why you need good insurance. A message on my landline. I don't like that.
I know you're still mad about Rescue Rangers getting canceled, but I've just got a call from the police and I need your help.
That my best friend. She always said that I own
I searched the perimeter. No clues.
Why would there be? 6 missing tunes in a month and not one clue.
Oh, no!
Tip!
Dale, you look different.
It's no secret I had the CGI surgery. What's been up with you?
You know, this, that, other vague things to fill the space of this conversation.
Cool.
We can see what we can find out and then pass it along to the officer. But that's all we're gonna do.
So you're saying the Rescue Rangers are back? Yes!
You two come poking around where you don't belong, and I can't have that.
Run! I got him!
What are you looking at?
Honestly, your weird dead eyes.
Over here!
Go get him!
This is awesome!
I was always more of an Alvin and the Chipmunks person.
You monster.
It was like professional. Same time. Jinx, you owe me a non-brand specific cola. What? That was crazy. Somebody call Get